Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
So last class, we have completed this topic, which is the formatting part. Okay. So this class, we're going to discuss about wrap text, merging, and number formatting, and then inserting and delete. The basic topics we're going to discuss. And then we're going to go with all the different options. Clear? So I've shared this workbook again today. So let's start the class. So first thing, when you're going to use wrap text option, basically when you have the text which is extending from one column to another column, at that time you're going to fit that text in one single cell at that moment. For example, if I'm typing my name here, please have a look here. If I'm typing here my name, is it crossing from K column to L column? Right? So this should be fixed in that cell. For that reason, we use wrap text. Clear? So how to operate it? Let me just show you. If you select this and if you click on this wrap text, please yourself. If you click on this, this is called your wrap text. If you keep your cursor also, it will show you that only. Okay. So here you have a wrap text option. If you select this, it will automatically fix it. So it is increasing the height and it is fixing in the D cell itself. So can you guys cross check once? So you just need to select the cell and then you need to click on that. So it will auto fit the size. The second concept, if you want to do it manually, suppose you need one line, second line and all those things, then you have to double click to edit this text, double click on the editing part. And before to, if you go here, you have to use Alt Enter. What are you going to use? Alt and Enter. So it will give you in the second line. So this will give you in the sequence. So whenever you want to do a formatting part, then you have to use manual option. Alt and Enter you need to press. So how you gonna do it? Let me just show you again. So basically your line will be like. So now coming to the next option, that is called merge. If you click on this merge, in this merge, what is happening? Let's see. Suppose you have a kind of summary report like this, a small report. You need to keep this sales, this profit, and this is the cost. And this should be in the middle. So if you keep in the middle also, it will not work. See, is it working? No, it will not work. If you keep in the center also, the alignment will not work. So which kind of alignment you have to use? At that moment, you will be using merge option. What option you gonna use? Merge. So merge in the sense, you will be selecting multiple columns. And in that columns, for example, from E to G, you will be selecting it and you will be clicking on this merge center. If you click here, it will align in center. Okay. So when you create a dashboard or report, at that time, you require this option. So you're placing between the sales, profit, and cost. Earlier, it was not like that. It was like this. So now you just need to select these three and click on this merge and center. And once after doing this, if you want to do for the year also, you have to select the two columns and again merge in center. Like this, you can keep it. Okay, let me explain you how it is looking like. So your data is in this format. If you want to keep a designing format to show to the users, have a look here. First, you're using this. And here, I'll be changing the text into the alignment like this. Let me just check how it is looking. Okay, format cell. Let me modify this. Okay, this is how you can see it. So, but if you keep it like this, it will not work. So there's no point of using this now in this scenario. So you can just keep. Okay, like this, and you can keep it in center. That's it. This is how it will represent. And then this is the data which you're seeing it. You can just change the colors if you want. And then this is your overall KPI. So like this, you can keep it. And these all is your center alignment. So this is you can see. So basically in real-time scenario, you will be creating in this format. And to create in this format, you have to. So now next option. You have here number format. Last class, we have discussed about the date formatting. Today, you will be learning all these points. So the first thing, the basic number. Whenever you apply the number formatting, you should know how many types of number formatting and data types are available. So whatever you see here in this text, in this number formatting page, and here, if I keep my cursor in this is called your number formatting place. So whatever I select here, these are your data types. So you have general number formatting, numbers, which will give you the decimal value, currency, accountings, short date and long date, time, percentage, fraction, and scientific. All these options you have it. But in real-time scenario, you'll be using from here to till percentage. Okay. So the first basic number will not have a decimal value. If you need a decimal values, then you have to use a number format here. This will give you a decimal value. If you need a currency, then you have to drop down and you have to select this currency. If you need accounting, again, you have to drop down and you have to select accounting. And if you need a short date now, short date in the sense, you will get in a date format. Now, what is this? Is this a date or numbers? Numbers. If you drop down this and if you select the short date, automatically it is converting into a date. So numbers will always convert into dates. Remember. Okay. Long date. If I drop down this and select, am I getting the long date? Earlier you were getting 02. Now what you are getting here? Feb. So in short, it is giving you the month name. And the last option, what you see here is what it is. It's a number or decimal number. A decimal number. If I drop down and select the time, is it converting into a time? So decimal numbers will always convert into a time. Decimal numbers will convert into a time and normal numbers will convert into a date. And here, what again you're seeing? Decimal values. If you want to convert into a percentage, you will be selecting which option? Percentage option. Is it clear? Can you guys cross check these things? Check in your system. I'll show you those things. Now coming to this, the differences between currency and accounting. Whenever you have a minus sign, the currency will change the color, but accounting will not change the color. Okay. So the difference between currency and accounting is currency will change the color when you have a minus sign, the negative value. Okay. Accounting will never change it. So for example, let me just keep here minus 500. And let me just take these two conditions. And here I'm just adding the same value minus 500. Is it clear? So when I'm selecting here minus 500, if I drop down, you can see here the number of formats. So you have number formats. If you want, you can just go here and you can select this format cell also. Okay. If I click on this format cell, what will happen here? When you select this number format, in this you have currency. Now which symbol you want to change? You can do it from here itself. Okay. This is the option you have it. Suppose you need rupees. Let's see. You can't search like that directly because you have to write it here. So manual processes, very good. English, India. And do you see here the values? The minus sign, which gives you a negative color. So the red color, you will be getting it here. Are you getting it? Okay. Now I'm selecting this accounting. Again, going to the format cells. And I'm selecting the number currency. Okay, currency is done. Accounting. In accounting, again, I'm changing. Okay, do I have any color combinations? No. So in accounting, you will not get any color combination. But in currency, you will get it. First differences. Clear on this? So it will change your color combination. Suppose you have positive value, like let's assume 950. Do you see any color changes? Here, 950. Okay, the same value, if I use minus 950 now, can you see the color? And if I use here minus 950, is it changing the color? No. So this is the differences. I hope this makes clear. Okay, now coming to the next concept of your date. Now, you don't have to do, you just need to understand the concept. Don't worry. Now coming to the next concept here, which is date. So imagine your date is in this format. Let's assume, which is your date format basically? How do you come to know which format you have? Okay, what is the date format? DD, day, month, and year. Agreed?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you see here in my cursor, can you see the format here? What you are seeing 11/11, 2024. So this is your date format 11/11, 2024. Is it clear? Now I want to know which month it belongs to. It is November, right? So I need in this format. Now let me just show you which format I need. I need in this format. This is one format which you are seeing 24. The second format will be, this will be the second format. The third format, this format, or else it should be in this format also. In this format also I need it. So these are the different format I have. Okay. To create this kind of a format, what you have to do is you just need to copy multiple times this number, the date which you have done. Copy and paste. Control C and Control V like this. Okay. Once you are done with multiple times, now let's see the differences. Let's assume that I need the same format. So I'll go to the format here. Whenever I select the cell, which format I'm getting here? Date format. So here the number format is by default in date. From here, if I select this and if I click OK, what do you see? Okay, but I don't need the complete November, right? I need only NOV. So again, I'm selecting this. I'm clicking on the number format cells. And then do you see the custom over here? Okay, in this custom, do you see below this DDMMYY, you have DD triple M. Okay, is it a triple M or 4 times M? Triple M it is. Okay, if I click OK now, can you see here? Okay, now my boss said he needs only month and year. So if you click on this and if you click on the format, again you have to go to the custom and you have to modify here. How do you modify? You need to delete this type. In this type, you can use DD hyphen MM M and how you need the complete year 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times Y, and you got this option. So earlier you got only 24, now you're getting 2024. Now I need only month and year. Again, I'm going to the format and I'm clicking on this and I'm selecting here. Just I need month and year. Triple M. Okay, already I have no. Triple M and double Y. If I select, you can see the sample here. And if you click OK, you will get it here. So these are the date formats. You can change it in whichever the way you want. Okay. Can you guys try it once? Go to format and format cell. But first type this date, copy and paste. Coming to the insert and delete. Now, whenever you want to delete or insert, you have here in the format cell. Can you see here in my system? I would request everyone first listen, then you try in your system. Okay. It will take hardly 1 minute. So you just need to select here this E column, the complete column, right click, and you have a delete option. This is a quick access. If you want to do it from here also, it will also give you the same thing. Can you see here? Delete sheet columns. So if you click on this also, it will work the same level. Both are same. But here we can use right click and delete. If you want to delete the row, select this row, the entire row, right click and delete. If you want to delete this row, right click and delete. In case if I want to insert between sales and profit column, always select the profit, right click and insert. Again, if you want between profit and cost. So which column should I select now? Profit or cost? Cost. I need to select the cost, right click and insert. So what it is doing, it will go towards the right hand side. So it will never go to the left. So if I need in the middle between year and sales, I should select the sales, right click and insert. So if I want to delete all the 3 columns in one single go, press Control, select all the 3 columns, right click and delete. Clear on this? So if you press the Control, it will select multiple cells or column or rows. Got it? Try it once. I hope everyone is getting it. Thank you. So I'm just selecting these 2 columns again, these 2 rows, right click and delete. So this is how you can add or delete. Suppose now in this cell, specific cell, let me make it clear here. So let me just add. Okay. Only in this data, which is D6, I want to add one extra blank cell. Are you getting it? Only one extra blank cell. This should not implement or this should not affect, nothing should affect. Only this one cell should be changed. So I should get blank here. Right click. First select that cell, right click, insert. When you select insert, it will ask you, how do you want to perform? Do you want this value to go right, down? Where do you want it? If you want down, if you click, can you see that? Okay, if you same thing, if you do the delete option also, it will ask you, where do you want this value to be go? This should go up or left. I need up. And it is coming back. Clear on this? So any specific cell, if you want, you have to select based on condition. Right or down. If I select right, what will happen? This value will move towards right. Clear on this? Cross check once. Now, the next concept. You have here page special. These are the shortcut for the page special. And these are the examples you have it. Already I have done it. Okay. To paste into a format, we will be using like this. Okay. For example, you are seeing this data. Okay. I want in this format. How do I need it? Without any color, I need in this format. Are you getting it? Okay. And the second one is, okay, something it is saying, it will enter the formula. So can you see here? Do you see the formula here? When I'm selecting the cells, it is showing me the formula. And in this, is it showing any formula? No. So there are two different way of formatting. Okay. So this is how whenever you paste, your manager may ask you in a different examples. For example, he may ask you to get this data, but the color should be removed. The coloring part should be removed. So first you should copy this, the entire table. To copy this entire table, you have to select any one cell. Then you have to press Ctrl A to select it. Once you select, for example, let me just show you, Ctrl A, copy, and I'm selecting here. Now, do you see in the home tab, we have a paste option? In this paste, you have something called formatting part. So if I select this or this, can you see here? But I need the borders. Do I need the borders? Okay, let's see. Paste only the formula has entered in the formula bar. Okay, so I need to select this. So when I select, am I getting the formulas? Okay, this is the condition, one way. The second way, again, I'm clicking on this paste, but this time I don't need a formula. To select this without formula, always remember you'll be using this option. Without formula in the sense, these three. With formula in the sense, any of this. Okay, so without formula, I need it. If I select here the cell, am I getting the formula? No. If I select here, am I getting the formula? This is how it works. Would you like to try? You don't have to do here, just do somewhere else. Yes, ma'am. One more time.
Yeah.
Sure. See, now this is the data. They have asked you to remove the color. Okay, to remove this color, but they should get this data, everything. And in this, you have a formula also. Can you see this in the formula bar? Today is a formula. So they need to see the formula also. So when they need it, you have to click on the paste and you have to select here, paste, format. So this is how it works. So you will get the formula also and the format also. But only the color is getting removed. Whatever you are seeing, the background color. The second way is, if you want to remove the formula, you will be using this format inside the paste value. Clear, ma'am? This one and this one, these two, with formula and without formula. Yes?
Sir, can you please explain one more? Quickly.
Okay, listen carefully, everyone. Don't touch your system. I'll help you out. First, select the data, copy it, and select here. Okay, any one cell. Then come to the home tab, click on the paste, and click on this one. Can you do it now? I'll wait here.
Okay.
Huh? Copy this, select the cell, go to home tab, click on this, and select this one. Now check. Getting it now? Online? Yes or no?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Now the second way, to remove the formula. Here you're seeing the formula. Can you see this? To remove the formula, again, you will select somewhere else. Go to home tab, paste, and select the middle one. Paste value, middle one. This will remove the formulas. Now here you have a something random numbers. Can you see this? Random numbers. This value should be pasted into values here. Which means whatever the numbers you are seeing, this value should get only the numbers here. But what I'm getting here? What do you call this? Formulas. So I should not see the formula. To remove that formula, we will copy the data. Listen carefully. Then you try. Don't be in hurry. You guys are in hurry, I guess. We have till 1 hour. Don't worry. Okay. Select the range, copy, and then select the cell, format, home tab, paste, and then you have here. If you select this, it will give you the values here. Okay, the value will change. It will not give you the same value because this formula is a rand between formula. So randomly it will give. But here, are you getting the formula? No, you are getting only the numbers. So it is removing the formula from this number to this number. Got it? Can you guys check it out once? Coming to the next concept. In the same column, they want to remove the formula. In the same column again. Can you guys try to execute? I should not see the formula, but I should see the numbers. Try it. So you have to select the same cell from here to here. Control C, copy. Then go to the paste and click on the paste into values. So this will remove the formula. 1, 2, 3 will remove, paste into values. So now you'll not be seeing any formula here in the same cell. Got it? So that is what we needed. I hope most of the users have got this answer. If you have not got, please listen carefully here. First, you need to select from the top to bottom, from here to here. Then Control C, copy. Then go to paste and select paste value 1, 2, 3. It will remove the formula in the same cell. Clear on this? Thank you. Now coming to this concept, which is called autosum and fill basics. So let's see how it works. Auto summing is the easiest way in Excel. Whenever you want to calculate row or column, you can do auto sum. Where do you find this auto sum? Let's understand. So do you see here the summation part? That is called summarization or summation. So if you keep your cursor here or bottom, you will see sum, average, count, max, min. There are many more formulas. But what do you want to do? In this data, do you see KA sale and MH sale? Karnataka and Maharashtra sale. I need the total sales here. Okay, but it is row wise now. So in short, you can select from this value till here. You know how to select, right? Last class I have done it. Let me explain you. Select this cell, shift, and till here you will be selecting it. Once you select this, just you need to click on this summation icon. Automatically you will get the output. Getting it? Can you guys cross check? Cool. Now coming to this. I hope this is clear. But most of the time we'll be using a formula. But quick analyzing, you can use this autosum. That's it. Nothing else. You don't have to use every time here. Now coming to the next option, fill down. Next to this, do you see the fill down option? The fill series below that. In this, you will be finding the down arrow, which is called fill series. In this fill series, you need to understand how to fill it down this record. So most of the user will drag like this or double click like this. They will get the output. Completely agree. But if you are doing this, it's your loss actually. Why? I'll explain you later that. So here, whenever you want to get all the records, the same record like this, first you need to select this data, drop down this, and what option you have? And what is the shortcut you are seeing there? Control D. Control D is for your shortcut key to fill it down record. The same record you are getting it. Okay. So fill down is Control D. Okay. If you need towards right, the same value I should repeat for quarter 2, quarter 3, and quarter 4. Then if I drop down towards where I'm going? Towards right hand side, right? So which option it is? Okay, what is the shortcut key? Control R. You can either click this or you can use Control R. Can you guys try it? Okay, so you guys have done a bit late in this scenario, I guess. Only for 4 years, you took almost 1 month, 1 minute or 2 minutes. If you have 10 lakhs of data, then The whole day you will take it? Let me just give you a simple way. Listen carefully, everyone. Ashok, listen first. Not touching your system. See, first you need to select this year. After that, first you select the year, press shift and select till here. You got all the records? So how do you select? Year, shift and select this 114. You'll get all the records. After doing this, you will go to here. Do you have any option to do it? No. So in short, what you have to do is, you have to go which option now? Do you see find and select here? In this, do you see go to special or go to? Any one will be in your system. That is definitely sure. It may be this or it may be this. I'm just clicking on go to. And do you see the special option here? If you select special, in this scenario, do you see the blank? And if you click on the blank, what is getting highlighted? Only the blank cell, right? Even though if you have 10 lakhs of data, it will only select the blank cell now. Once you have selected, you have to press equals to and select the above cell. After selecting, control enter. You got the records? Within a seconds, even if it is 10 lakhs of data, you will get it. One more time. Back to the fill series, guys. Do you see where do you have a fill series? Right click. You will be seeing here fill series. And click OK. I need this series part. Because we are going to do all the series option from here. Please switch back to the fill series page, everyone. Are we here now? Now here, serial number. Let's understand the serial number over here. So whenever you want to present the serial number, if your manager asks you, present me the serial number from 1 to 500. How are you gonna do? Most senior students, they will do like this, dragging. But this will not give you the answer. You have to type manually 1 and 2, then you have to drag it.
Control and drag.
Control and drag. Chalo. Control, drag. What happened? Now you got it? Till 500, I said. What do you do? Still you gonna drag it? No, right? Thank you. Okay. You will just press 1. And if you go here in the fill series, listen carefully, everyone. Fill series. And then you have here whether you're going towards column or rows. It is entire column. I said a column. Okay, entire column it is. So I need to select here column. And then if I'm not selecting any range, it is called column. Remember this. When I'm selecting the range, it is called rows. Clear? Now, in this, I need what the stop value? What I said, 500. If I type 500 and if I click OK, am I getting it? Let's see till where. So which is good? Thank you. Coming to the next option, step. So basically step is known for, addition. What do we call? Addition. So if you want to add some values like 5 plus 5, 10. Okay, 10 plus 5, 15. So those are called step values. So how to add it? Let's see. If I type 5 and I'm selecting the selection. Okay, I'm selecting the selection here. I'm going to this fill and again series. And here the step value, what I need? 5. So 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5 again, 15. So it should get added. Is it getting added? So first you need to type 5 and select the range. Go to this fill series and type 5. Now steps are for adding. Growth is for, what do you think? Growth should be then what? Subtraction. It will be multiplication. Okay. So suppose if I type here, how the multiplication will work, let's see. If I'm typing 3, 3 into 3. Okay, 9. 9 into 3.
27.
27 into 3. So like this, it will go on. Can you see the calculation? So the same value, I should get it here. Let's see. But I'll not type any calculation part. I'm just typing 3 here. And let me just come here, select the range, and then go to the fill, series. In this series, I have to see what option? Growth option. And what is my step value? 3. So if I select 3, and if I click OK, now do you see the same number? What you are seeing here? So it is multiplying. Growth in the sense multiplication. Please make a note. Now coming to the date, weekday, and month and year. Listen carefully. I'm just typing here 01 01 2024. So what do you call this? 1st of Jan 2024. Is it clear? I want everyone to cross check this, your date and time first. Here you will be having a date. Like Ashok is having year. So he will type first year, month and day. Clear? So in this scenario also, I'm just typing 01 01 2024. In this also, I'm typing 01 01 2024. In this also, I'm typing 01 01 2024. Can you guys type for all the 4? Okay. Do you know what is calendar basically? Calendar will have all the dates, right? All the dates from 1st till all the months, all the dates. So if you want to present that, first thing, you need to go to this fill series again. You need to select this date. Go to fill series. And here you will be selecting the column. And automatically it is taking date. And what is your stop value? I need the complete year. So which means 31 is my day, 12 is month, and 2024 is my year. So I've mentioned this 31st December 2024. And by default, you need to select the column. And if you click OK, can you see here? Till where it is going? It is going till 31st December. In case if it is not working, I would request you to change your date format. How do you change your date format? You have to drop down, fill series, select the column, and then instead of 31, try with 12, 31, 2024. If it is not working. For me, it is working, so I'm trying in this format. You have here weekday. Now, what do you call as a weekday? Monday to Friday. So let's see. If I select here, series, the same option, I'm just selecting, but here I'm selecting something called weekday. And then I'm typing 31, 12, 2024 and clicking OK. And you will see here. Now you can find out the differences. How do you find out? After 5, which value you are seeing here? 6. And after 5 here in the weekday. So this is your Friday and this is your Monday. If you want to cross check, let's see here. So you can see after 5, 8 is your Monday. So weekday is only calculating from Monday to Friday. But here in the date, it is only calculating all the days. Even 6 and 7 is getting calculated. Got the difference? You have month. Month in the sense it will change only month. So remember that how to change the month also. Suppose I need every month, different months, same day and the year for this year. So what I'll do, I'll select this. I'll go to the series column and here I have a month. Even though if I'm giving any date, 01, 01, 01, 12, 2024. If I click OK, automatically it will change the months. Same day, but months are different. Mine middle one is month. Now you check which one is your month because I can't see your systems. So you have to click on column and you have to select the month. 01 is my day and 12 is my month and 2024. Next one. I need for next 10 years of data. If I need next 10 years, only the year should change. Then I'll go to this fill series. And here we have a column again. And here we have something called year. In this, I'll just write 01, 01, 2050. So it will give me all the years till 2050. So it is only changing the year. Month will be same, day will also be same. Okay. So can you guys cross check? These are the fill series useful things. So in real time scenario, whenever you create a data or report, at that time you need these things. Now we have here day name and month name. How to get this day name? So basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we need to get it, but it should be automatic generated. So here, if you type Monday, okay, in this, you don't have to use fill series, but I'll show you later. If you drag it like this, can you see? Autofill it is. This is called fill series autofill. Okay, automatically it is generated. In the backend of your system in Excel, it is already generated. So presets are done here. So if you type here Monday, and if you select some range, if you go to this series, and if you click on autofill, and if you click OK, automatically you will get it. Okay, even for January, February, you can use it. Now, when you select here series, and you have here columns and autofill, but this will not give you. The reason why, you have not selected the range. So always remember, whenever you want to do autofill, you need to select the range. Okay, until unless you don't select the range, you will not get the condition. Series, and then directly autofill and click OK. You're gonna get, or drag and drop. That's it. Okay. Now coming to the next option. Do you see here operators? And you have flash fill. So last two topics are left. So first thing we'll understand about the operator, how this operator is gonna work. Listen carefully. Whenever you want to match the records, then you'll use equals to. Equals to are to match the records. This is the operator. Okay. Not equals to sign is like this. Or else you can use in this way also. Exclamation mark and then equals to. This is also known as not equals to. Clear? And then you have greater than sign and lesser than sign. So whenever you want to compare, you can use these two conditions, greater than and lesser than, comparison. This is for matching and this is for not matching. Okay, these four conditions you have. More than this, you have greater than or equals to, lesser than or equals to. Even these two signs are there. Okay, when you're gonna use in which scenario, we'll understand now. So the first concept here, if I select this cell, I'm writing equals to in which cell? D12. So how do you come to know? D column is selected and 12 is a row. Okay, D12 I have written equals to. This cell, which is B12, equals to C12. So these both numbers are matching. If it is no, then you will get false. If it is matching, you will get true. So operators will always give you true and false conditions. Okay. So if I enter this after writing this formula, what I'm getting here? False. Again, I'll type equals to this cell equals to this cell. If I type, what I'm getting now? 2, because these two numbers are matching. Now again, one more time, equals to, I'm just selecting this cell equals to this cell. So this is called matching cell. Is it matching? No. So you are getting false. Now, not equals to, when you're gonna use. So if you use the fine number, first you need to type lesser than. If you want to get this lesser than sign, you have to press shift and down arrow. Okay. Press and next to the M, you will be seeing that value. And next to that, you have shift and up arrow. A kind of. Okay. That is called not equals to sign. And you type it here and you get the answer. So what is not equals to sign? This value and this value is not matching. So it will give you true. If the value is matching, what you will get? It will give you false. Because I have given the condition called not equals to. So that is the reason it will take the opposite version. Clear? Okay. Now, greater than. If I select this value, greater than this value. 5 is greater than 1. Yes, then you will get true. Okay. This value Is it greater than this value? Yes, no? No. Then what answer you'll get? False. Okay. Now here I'm coming to the lesser than. This value, again same cell, lesser than this value. Is it lesser? No, right? Then you'll get false. And this value again, every time I'm selecting B cell first, remember, lesser than this value. It is giving me false. Okay, now let me just see. 21 lesser than 37. Is it true or false? True. Because 21 is lesser than 37. Got the condition? Can you guys cross check? And the formula is clearly mentioned. Okay, now there is a mathematical operators also. Basically for add, we use plus sign. For subtract, we use which sign? Minus sign. And for multiplication, we use star sign. And for divide, we use slash sign. Is it clear? So these are the sign of operators. So let me just show you. If you want to do quarter 1 plus quarter 2 plus quarter 3 and plus, you will be using this. But always remember, whenever you want to write any formula or any operator, you have to start with equals to sign. Okay, equals to selection of the cell plus selection of the cell plus single cell you need to select. Once you select this, you just keep your cursor here, double click, automatically it will fill down. Okay, this is your total sales. I'm just writing the formula over here. Now for this, okay, which one I need to subtract? 600, 650 plus a minus 1000. Okay, earning minus expenses. So what is your result? 350 is your result. This is your output. And now coming to the next option, multiplication. So you can use any column, price into quantity or quantity into price. Doesn't matter, you'll get the both same result. So this is how you're gonna use this. And the formula I'm just mentioning up. This is the multiplication. And the last one, I'm using here delivered divided by order. And then you're gonna get the percentage. But are you getting in the percentage form? No, right? If you want to convert this into a percentage, you need to click on this icon. That is how you're gonna get the percentage. Clear? Can you guys cross check? Okay. Now last topic, which is your flash fill. The shortcut is clearly mentioned, Control E. So you have here full names. You need first name and last name. So if you type here, suppose if I'm typing here Ajay, and if I'm selecting the everything, and if I'm pressing Control E, am I getting the first name? Okay, but in which version do we have? Do we have greater than 2013 only? If you have 10 or 7, it will not work. I'm clearly saying you. 2013 and above, you have flash fill option. Again, I'm showing you, you don't have to do anything. Just type the name, first name, select the cell till here, till wherever you have the name, select till there. Go to data tab, you will see here flash fill option. And the shortcut key is Control E. Can you guys cross check? No, Sonam, you will not get that shortcut key, or else you have to play smart there. I'll explain later. Go to the data tab and click on this option. First type the name and select the range. In data tab, you have flash fill. If you are good with shortcut, Control E, simple. So you got the first name. Now here, if you want the last name, you need to type the last name and select the range, Control E. So if anyone asks you how to get the first name and last name, So you can try with this.